What is going on, guys? This is Paul from Prior Witness. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I'm super excited because Headrush has blessed us with releasing the brand new version 2.6 update, their firmware update. They have made a few changes. It's amazing. We're going to go through those changes. All right, look, the fake enthusiasm is over. Look, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. We're glad that they're giving us some free updates, and I just wanted to go over these real quick with you. I even got a little demo at the end of this to show you some sounds that comes out of this. The only sound I didn't manage to capture was the new acoustic preamp. Shame on me. I don't know what I was thinking. But that's okay. We're going to go through these real quick. So the first one that they dropped on us, pretty cool, actually. This is a B2 drive. This is an emulation of the Blues driver pedal. We did a Blues Breaker demo showing you how to get kind of that Blues Breaker sound out of an amp that already exists on here. This pedal sounds a lot different than the JTM 45, so you can get a different sound out of this. It doesn't make it not a Blues Breaker sound. You still get the Blues Breaker sound, and these are my settings that you're going to see in the video, but pretty cool. I really like this pedal. I've tried it out in real life myself. I really like it. I've always thought about picking one up, but now maybe I don't have to. Another one that came with this is the acoustic preamp. I didn't demo this in the video, but it's pretty cool that they added that feature. But the two other ones that I think are just awesome, right? Is they have now added the ability to add cab IRs, and not just any cab IR, but they've added the ability and the functionality to combine two cab IRs, which is something I typically do when I record. Anyways, I typically will merge two cab IRs together, and now that is something I can just do within the Headrush unit itself. I don't have to use software on my computer to do it. I can just do it right here on the Headrush, which is super awesome. And so that's a new functionality. And then, of course, those of you who love chorus effects, I know I do. I love chorus effects from the 80s. The Dimension chorus has now been added, and you even have a function here of switching between the stomp version and a rack version, and also true to the pedal itself, which is a great thing. And an annoying thing in itself is, guess what? You can only have two buttons selected at once. Now, I own the TC electronic version of this pedal, and I put them side by side, and I can do that in a video for you guys if you want. Sounds sounds identical. It's amazing. It sounds identical. Fantastic. And then the other thing that we did, let me save this real quick in front of you. Let me switch to my other preset. They came out with the new Elf bass. And that's what's here before you. This, and did a little bass ditty at the end of this too. This is the emulation of the Trace Elliott Elf amp. And something else too that they threw in here was a distortion setting, which is pretty cool. It sounds kind of like adding fuzz to your bass. I think it sounds more like fuzz than it does distortion, but you know, you be the judge when you hear the demo at the end. But I also had the Blues Breaker tone with the guitar alongside with the bass. So I hope you can hear the differences in there, but that's what we're gonna look at. So real quick, I wanted to show you my settings. These are my settings for this. That's a bass Elf preset for the clean, and then I just switch scenes and I go to a distortion setting in the recording later on. But again, here's a look at the setting here for the bass Elf, and then again I've got some bass IR selected here, and the IRs that you're hearing are IRs that I've purchased online. Or found for free online, but that's what I've got in here. I don't have the stock IRs going on here. These are actually IRs that I found online through the years. Some of them I've purchased and some of them are for free. Real quick, something I did want to point out through my research is when you are selecting an IR cabinet, I wanted to show you this real quick before we get into the demo. When you come down here to, why am I not finding it? Custom IR, here we go. You notice there's a 1024 version and then just regular. Regular is 2048. What that means in non-nerdy terms is the one on top is the more quality version. The one on the bottom is less quality. And the only reason why you would want to do that, honestly, is because if you've got a lot of effects going on at the same time, and you're just running out of space, you're running out of DSP space, you'll switch to the 1024 IR. But for my purposes, I never run out of space, so I'm good there. Last but not least, the other thing that they added in here was a new reverb, and you hear that at the end of my demo. I let it trail out. It kind of sounds more like a like a shimmer. It's called the Party Verb. We'll click on that. There's a lot of presets here too, by the way, a lot of them. I'll scroll through these in front of you here, and just experiment with these really cool effects you can get out of this. With the new reverb that they came out with, and I added it on at the tail end of my demo, so you can hear that. So, enough of me yapping. With that, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Rock on. Thanks a lot for listening. And with that, if you want to stick around, hear my demo, and you can hear what some of these sound like. And after that, thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys. Take it easy.